Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Ticket here, bringing you another YouTube video, and today we're going to start something that's a little bit different since the Madden 20 content is kind of running out, and I just I just want to try to bring something different to the channel. And so what you see here is a list of all the NFL teams, obviously. We're going to go down team by team, and we are actually going to predict every single game of the season. And then when the end of the season comes around, we will actually go back, revisit these videos, and we will compare them to how they actually went down. I haven't looked at any teams. The only NFL news that I've even seen is what pops up on my Bleacher Report. So I'm not completely up to date with all the transactions, all the different draft picks besides basically the first round. None of that. So this is just kind of going. This is going to be like a off the top random picking win and loss. And once we do this, I'm going to save all of the predictions in a file. And then when the season rolls around, we're basically going to do the same thing, but I'm going to have a more in-depth feel for the teams, and we are going to be predicting week by week and see how our predictions fared week by week compared to just a random win-loss. It's just a little experiment that I always wanted to do, and we just want to see how it goes. So the first team that we're going to do is the Falcons. So let's go ahead and bring them up. So week one, this isn't preseason or anything like this. This is strictly regular season. So week one, they got the Falcons. We're going to give them a W. They're going to sneak that one out. We're also going to do score predictions, just random score predictions, and I just feel like this is something that could be really fun. Maybe you guys would enjoy it. If you guys enjoy this type of stuff, let me know, and I will continue doing this probably 2 or 3 times a week, and we'll just see how it goes. So the Falcons are going to beat the Seahawks 27-13. Week 2, the Falcons are at the Cowboys. We're going to give them an L. The Cowboys are going to beat them 38 to, we're going to go 21. Week 3, we got the we got the Falcons at the Bears. We got the Bears at home, actually. That's going to be another L, but this is going to be a much closer game than the last one. We're going to go 17-10. Week 4, we got the Packers at Lambeau Field. Falcons taking a bunch of L's here. We're going to give them another L. What the front door? Let's go back up here. Another L. This is going to be a high-scoring game, in my opinion. So we're going to go 45-38. Panthers, I know they are going to be transitioning from the Cam Newton era to whoever their quarterback's going to be. So that's going to be an easy dub for the Falcons. And this is going to be probably going to be the game that gets them kind of back on track. They had a rough first month of the season. So they're going to beat the Panthers 38-17. to 13. Now we got the Vikings. They're going to beat the Vikings 27 to 17. Ooh, the Lions. They're also going to beat the Lions. See, look at them. Started off 1-3, and now they're back up. They're over 500. They're sitting at 4-3 right now, going into the 8th game of the season. But the question is, what do they beat the Lions by? They'll beat the Lions 17 to 13. First divisional rematch. Damn it. Let's fix this so it doesn't look like ass. No, it's not matching, and it kind of drives me nuts. But you got the Panthers again. It's going to be real hard to beat them 2 games in a row. I know they absolutely smacked them the first meeting, but they're going to take an L this game. And it's going to be another close one, 24 to 21. Going into the midway point of the season, or no, just past the halfway point of the season, they got the Broncos. So, they're going to beat the Broncos 21 to 20, with the Broncos missing an extra point. And that's got to sting. Week 10, they finally get a bye. They can rest, recover, all this and that. And then they get the Saints. This starts a pretty decent stretch of games. They're also going to beat the Saints 36 to 20. It's a huge win for them. They had the Raiders in week 12. They're also going to beat the Raiders. The Raiders are probably going to have a rough little season. Maybe not. We'll just have to see what it comes down to. They beat the Raiders 27 to 7. And then they right back at home against the Saints. It's super hard to beat teams 2 out of 3 weeks. So this week, the Saints get the best of the Falcons. They hand them that L with a smacking of 42 to 17. Whew. Another problem here. Chargers' name is too long. They're at the Chargers. They picked up Justin Herbert. Maybe this could be a really tough game for them, especially if Derwin's healthy and Bosa and the whole squad. So we're looking at another L for the Falcons. But it's a close one, 21 to 17. They just couldn't do it on that final drive. There's nothing they can do about it. With three games left, they're sitting at 7-6. Another rough year for them. They've been able to string some wins along, but that 1-3 start just really, that was a rough one. The last 3 games of the season, they got the Bucks, the Chiefs, and the Bucks. So they're looking at Tom Brady, Gronk twice, and then they're looking at the dangerous Chiefs offense. I'm going to say they're going to beat the Bucks both times. W? Nope. Capital W. This is going to be the close one, but it's a high-scoring one. So it's going to be 38-35. They're going to take an L to the Chiefs because, well, it's the Chiefs. 45-24. And then we got the Bucks again. But this time, you're in Tampa Bay. That's not really going to matter because for some reason, they're going to get the best of them again. Another W. And this is going to be a score of 24-21. Brady and Gronk just couldn't get it done. The defense played much better that game, but the offense just couldn't. They just couldn't score enough. So we were looking at a 9-7 season. Not bad. It is definitely possible for them to make the playoffs at 9-7. We'll just have to see how the rest of the NFC South plays out, and we're gonna go from there. Really, put it down here as a 9-7. 9-7 season. But like I said, guys, just let me know if this is the kind of stuff you enjoy. Let me know if you want to see more of this. If you do, drop a like, comment down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get notified every time I upload a YouTube video. But that's all I got for today, guys. It's T-Kid, and I'm out.